What's up, guys? Simply Coco here, and welcome back to my channel. Um, as you can see from the title, we are finishing the Let's Build Fright farm. This is the very last 31 days of Halloween video on my channel, and I'm so happy. I don't know why I did that. But I'm so glad to be done with all the Halloween builds and stuff. Oh, yes, I am. Anyway, let's hop right into this video so we can get it over with. Um, I'm joking, guys. I love all the content I post. Um, if you see me looking at the screen a lot, I'm sorry. I've been doing this for 6 months now, and I'm still trying to get used to actually looking at the camera so that it looks like I'm looking at you. I'm just always concerned that I look a hot mess, and I kind of do tonight, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. Don't forget to join my Discord server. That link is down in the description. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. That link is down in the description. I stream every Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be streaming this Monday, November 1st, at about 8:30 ish Central Standard Time. So come check that out. I'm trying to reach 50 followers on there so that I can become an affiliate. So without further ado, though, let's get into this haunted barn. Okay, guys, here we are back on the lot. Please ignore the room of cow plants. That's going to go in here. I have not changed anything. This is the first time I've loaded the lot back up since the last part. So yeah. So I did put a staircase or a ladder up to the second floor. We may put a few clutter objects up here because I imagine this is just storage for the oh crap. I imagine this is just storage for the haunted house. And then, yeah, I pulled out some things. So the first room is going to be the skeleton room. Excuse me. It's going to be like Egyptian themed, kind of, because that's what the objects look like to me. And then the second room is going to be a ghost theme room. So I just pulled out a few ghosty objects. This room is going to be like alien type things. This room is going to be ghouls and goblins and gargoyles and stuff. My thought process is that each thing is actually a person that has been painted to look like a statue, and then they come alive. They come to life and like scare you. And then the last room is going to have Patchy in it because Patchy comes to life. And then there's always also going to be cow plants in there. So that will be the last room. And it's meant to be like the scariest room. Because I imagine this is the least scariest room because I imagine these move, but they're obviously not people in costumes. So they're probably just like mechanical and they move and kind of scare you as you walk by. In here, it's really just more so gonna look creepy, but maybe I'll put like mannequins or something, and those can be like actual people dressed as ghosts. And then in here, it's not gonna be very scary. In here, it's just gonna be like, see how this alien looking thing, and then the things, whatever's in these. But I imagine it's just like that up there. I imagine they just like move. It's more so this room is just really more so stuff to look at. Um, and it might scare some people. Um, and then yeah. So I probably won't do like a lot of cluttering in this part just because I'm ready to be done. But before I put it on the gallery, I will like fully go in and like clutter it up with just random, clutter. And because I feel like haunted houses, like they're very done up. Like I could even go through and like add like stuff that makes it look like it's still a barn or something. I don't know, but like stuff on, like I need to put stuff on the walls and stuff like that. So there's still gonna be some decorating that needs to be done. Cause like this can go in here. And just while we're here, let me just look a little bit at what I can use. Yeah, like this stuff. What is this? This can go in here. It's probably the only one I want to use in there. Oh yeah, this could go in here because it's like alien-like. What else? No. Where could the spider go? There's no. I could have done a bug room because we do have bugs, but they would just be in there. They would be in their. They would be in their things. I mean, I could put the spiders like on the curtains, kind of like how that one just was just chilling out. I could do that. It won't be in this part, but I could do that. Um, but I did put a bug in here, and I imagine it's just like a life-size bug of whatever this bug is, and it's being contained in there, and like it grew or something. Yeah. I really don't want to seem like I'm just brushing this build off. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I love all the content that I create. It's just the whole it's just the Halloween style builds. I'm just over them, and like I just have a lack of motivation. I have a lack of motivation for them, but that doesn't not yeah, I have a lack of motivation for like this build and all, whatever. But that doesn't mean I don't love the build. That doesn't mean I don't love the content I'm creating, because if I didn't love the content I'm creating, I wouldn't put it out there. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't expect people to support me if I was releasing content just for the hell of it and not because I actually thought it was good or of some quality. So, yeah, that's my little spill on that. But I think that's pretty much everything we can like pull out. So the majority of this part is just going to be taking what I already have and placing it down where I feel like it needs to be placed. So basically just organizing the room. Yeah. So let's get started on that. So I pulled out this little tiki guy or something as like a wall decoration. He just is being used to block this exit or entrance because they don't want that to be an entrance. I want one of those there, or let's put one there, and then I'm gonna grab another one and put there, and then scoot them in front of the window. I think I'm gonna furnish this while it's dark outside, just to kind of get the vibes. And then I think as far as lighting goes, I don't know, because it's technically one big room. So even if I got rid of all the lights, except for one in the middle, it would still kind of light up the entire place. Oh, wait, this one too. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if I want to put like, I think I definitely need some candles. Maybe, I don't know. Because candles in The Sims actually like light, like they get bright too. So even if I did put candles, it might still be too bright and not really fit the vibe. Because like I can put a candle there, See, it's too even, it's too bright. Like I want haunted houses are dark for the most part. I mean, we could have one set of candles, but I don't want a whole bunch. This I will throw in this corner. So like I said, this room is just very like Egyptian themed. I imagine the skeletons in here are activated when you walk by them, and they just move and scare you, but they're like mechanical. But yeah. And then I pulled this out just because like I felt like, just for like clutter. It just needs some clutter situations. And then I'll even put one on the outside as like this is the room you're about to walk into. The skeleton room. I don't know. This comes in other swatches, right? Yeah, just so we're not using the same thing over and over and over again. So we'll do that. Does this one come in different swatches? Oh, it does. Okay. Should something be in the middle of the room? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do him. And then get another black one. And put them back to back. So then, let's move them up. So then your pathway through the room is kind of, you go in, and then you either go that way or this way. But either way, you just wrap back around and go back out. So that room is done. That room is done. Let me see what it looks like if I bump this light out. I think, like, for real, though, that's more the vibe. And then in every room, we'll just have some sort of lighting source. Because in this room, I'm going to put one of the ghosts in here. I stole this from Miss Griffey when she did her Ghostbusters apartment. So I'm kind of doing that, but in a smaller scale. I'm setting this up as a little mini apartment. So that's why I have like the couch and stuff. But I have to make sure like that's still accessible, because that's the ladder to go upstairs or up to the second level, because there is no upstairs. Let's move that over. Put that there. Where's the cauldron? Put the cauldron on there. Since I just learned that this cauldron actually does like a ghost lighting show. So that's cool. And then I hate that this one is smiling, but what I'm going to do is size it down, lift it up, size it down, lift it up, and there's going to be a few ghosts floating. We'll just pretend there's like a string or something that's making them float. And then I'll put this on the outside of the room, and that will be showing you what room you're going into. And it's the ghost room. That's fine. This Mr. Gnome, Mr. Ghost Gnome can sit on top of there. Maybe he comes to life. Maybe these ghosts like jump or like they go up and down and like float, and you like are supposed to walk around them or something. Again, not very scary, but I mean, it is The Sims and we can only do so much. So that's that. And then maybe this goes inside of here. Like maybe he actually moves. And maybe he starts off frozen. But then like as you kind of walk through the room, if you like get too close to the glass, he jumps at you. So we'll say that. Let me go filter for spooky stuff and see what else we can put in this room, if anything. Um Ooh, we could put this. And like he could be a ghost that's living in here. She could be a ghost that's living in here currently. Um I'll put the spider on the door. I'll put another cauldron back here because like I said, these cauldrons do ghost light shows. Like the light comes up and then there's like ghosts floating like this in a circle. So that can add a little something something. Do I want a bat rug? Why didn't I think of a vampire room? Cuz I could have did a whole room with I could have did a whole room with coffins. I'm going to do that in the Ghosts and Goblins room. Not Ghosts and Goblins, but Goblin Creatures room. I'm going to do vampire coffins. And maybe vampires like actually rise up out of them and scare you and they're like real people. I'm going to do that. This is a skeleton, but it's a light. We don't need any more lights. I mean, this teddy bear is a skeleton. But that doesn't really fit the vibes, huh? Spooky stuff came with, like, nothing. Like, why is that pack a thing? Anyway, moving on. Oh, we're frozen. Here we go. Moving on to this room. Actually, let me grab this. Whew. Bless me. I'm not going to edit that out. We all sneeze. And I'll just throw that in the corner. Even though that room has decent light from all the ghosts, but just so we have that same like yellow light going throughout. Or would it make more sense to put it somewhere else? Let's put it on the table. And let's move Mr. Gnome Ghost to out here. He can still come alive and scare you, but yeah, that's what we'll put Mr. Gnome Ghost. Okay, in here is the like the alien type room where it's like all things aliens, or not like aliens, but like creepy crawlies, like creepy critters and stuff like that. Just like weird stuff. Maybe this thing comes to life and it like unravels itself and will like try and slap you. Cuz we have to like really use our imagination for this, because none of this stuff can actually be like none of this stuff is actually going to happen. So we just have to use our imagination. And then I'll put this on the outside, and that tells you what room you're going into. And I'll even put one of these. So maybe like with these jars of stuff, maybe the jars, whatever's in them, maybe whatever's in the jars like pops out of the jar, does a little dance, maybe tries to look at you and scare you, and then goes back into the jar. So for this second side, I'm just going to put another Batu bar back. But it needs to be different. Yeah, this one's different. So we'll put it here. And then like this frog, I don't know. Maybe that's a little boy in a costume, and there's a door on this side, and he comes out and he like chases you out of the room. I like that. And then maybe these things squirt like whatever juices are in here. It's probably just like food colored water or something. Um or like slime or something, but it's like gross and icky, and some like girls don't like that, so they get scared in this room. Um okay, Goblin's room. See, we're moving through this pretty quickly. I mean, I've been recording for 20 minutes, but it definitely won't be a long part. Um so like I've said for this part, I mean for this room already, I imagine everything in here is a person, and they are just they're painted to look like a statue, and they come to life and scare your tits off. Like maybe this is two people. I'll put him in the middle of the room so that there's like a pathway. You walk in, go that way, go around. And now we need the coffins. Definitely this one. We'll put that under there. Not that above it. We will put, as a matter of fact, let's put that over there. And let's size this back down and put it at the entrance. And that way you know that's the room you're going into. And then I need the photo of Vlad. Vlad. Or do we want to use the black guy? Let's use the black guy. Representation. So that's who's asleep in there. I mean, we could still use Vlad. Just because we do need things on the walls. And then let's get another coffin. We'll do it in black as well. I didn't realize how many coffins there were. There's another one. That one's too extra. And then maybe we'll put some candles around the coffin. Around this one as well. And then what else? Do those like centerpiece flowers come in black? These? Nope. I mean, these do. So we can kind of put these around. Just to make it look like, you know, someone came and put flowers around the grave. I like that idea. I'd even be okay with putting more. I just don't know what. I guess I can filter by black if that's the color I'm looking for. Ooh. This needs to go in here. As a matter of fact, screw this sized up bug. Let's put this. I don't even mind that it's creeping out of the top. That's kind of scary. Yeah. Glad I found that. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Okay, now that room is pretty much done. Like I said, I'm gonna put like spider webs and stuff, of course. Let me go back to statues because I do want something in the middle of the room, so that there's a clear like path. Like you walk in and you either go this way and go around her and come back out, or go this way and go around her and come back out. I imagine she comes to life too, but maybe we can make her white and she could be like a scary bride or something that chases you. So we like that. We like that. Okay, we're like officially on the last room. See, I actually think it looks okay. It just needs some like random clutter throughout the hallways, you know? And maybe some things on the inside to make the building look worn and torn and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm like actually okay with it. Let's get just one of those by the door. Okay, and here my thought was sizing up some of these jack-o'-lanterns that have scary faces. And get rid of this. And then Patchy obviously will come to life and scare you. But we're also going to have cow plants that we're never going to feed, and they are going to eat your Sims. If your Sim dies, and then I'm going to put the dead one instead of another live one. Or should I put the dead one at the entrance to signify what room you're going into? Absolutely. But yeah, and if your Sim gets killed by a cow plant, I apologize. I would just say, like, if you're going to be one of the ones that actually downloads this lot, then I would say once one of the cow plants eats someone, go and feed him so that he doesn't then kill the next victim. But since Patchy's in here, Patchy might take care of them. I have no idea. I have no idea how Patchy works. Like, I know how Patchy works, but I don't know if because he's in a room with cow plants, if he'll actually like go and take care of them. So, yeah, he may not. And then we'll put a single candle in there. And yeah, guys, it's only been 27 minutes, but that's the build. Oh no, I said I was going to go ahead and put some clutter up here. So up here I will go ahead and put a proper light. Just one though. Oh no, even better. We'll use like the industrial ones. And then I don't know what this room is going to be. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, this lot doesn't have a bathroom. What kind of... It's a residential lot, so I'm going to make it... It could be residential. Like, you could have somebody live on the top floor. You could have somebody live on the top floor. Oh, that's poking through. Dang it. Dang it. I'll just size it down. I was about to say screw it, but like... Again, I don't want it to seem like I just don't care about these builds. Or this build. But, yeah, you could have somebody live on the second floor and you could pretend that they run. You could pretend that they own the haunted house downstairs. And maybe when it's not a haunted house, their downstairs is used for other things. Like it gets rented out for birthdays and parties and weddings and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, there's no bathroom on this lot, so I'm going to use one of the world toilets. Probably this one because it's got the most farmhouse or farm or barn vibes. But I also kind of want it to look run down and old. This one probably looks the most rundown and old. But it also kind of looks like it's supposed to be in like the wilderness, which it is supposed to be in the wilderness. If this one didn't have the like Samoan people on it, like I love that. I'm just saying it's not going to work for this lot. I wish we had like proper porta potties in The Sims 4. That's a very random request. That's a very random request, but I mean, it would be nice. We'll just get rid of the grass. Yeah, that's a very, very random request, but it would be nice to have like proper porta potties. I wish it came in a darker color. I mean, that's darker, but it's blue. I'm leaving it. Okay, now let's get some clutter going on up in here. So I'm gonna type in junk because there's like an actual box of junk that I love to use. It's right here. And then we can have, let me search the word box. We can have this. We can have these, but turn it around so you can't see the fruit. Unless it's like decorative fake fruit. We can have these. A few of these. And I'll just size like 2 of them down. Batu. There's some other like crates and stuff from cats and dogs I could probably get out. But Journey to Batu has so many boxes and stuff that it's only right to pull them out. It is only right. Now this I might leave empty, and you can do with that what you please. I mean, yeah, I'm lazy, but it's also because there's really nothing I can do with that other than put more junk. And it would get kind of boring to watch me sit here and put junk. So, yeah. But I am going to find those cats and dogs crates. And like, I think there are some barrels that came with cats and dogs too. I don't know if it came with cats and dogs, but there's definitely some barrels. But these are the crates I was talking about. They just definitely have to be sized down. What is this? It's a vending machine. We're getting some with the new pack, but we technically already had them. I mean, I know they don't have food in them, but still. Okay, let me stop filtering by cats and dogs and just search barrel. Yeah, here it is. So put that in the corner. All right, so now it's really just place and go. I may not even talk a lot through this because it's just me randomly placing clutter where I think it will look okay. I'll leave some in the middle of the room because otherwise it'll start looking too empty. And then give me, oh, I didn't place this one somewhere, but give me more of Batu. Oh, we can even use this. Yes. Supplies and costumes. I could even put like a wardrobe because, you know, they would have to store the costumes. I'll put this. More props and whatnot. I'll put this. More things and knickknacks too. Everything that you might need, I've got inside for you. Backpack. Backpack. I mean, maybe they do something scuba related. No, I'm kidding. Um, what else did I say? And then I need one object up here that can actually be playable. Oh, I said a wardrobe of some descript. So this does not come in just a black, but I don't really like that. Oh, this is perfect because it looks like costumes. So we'll put a few of these in different swatches around. So technically this object is playable because your Sims can actually interact with that. But I mean, like, I want a woodworking table or something up here. Something that is actually playable. I'm trying to think like what lot type you could make this to kind of actually use it. There's really nothing. There's really nothing. I'm going to put this in the middle of the room there to kind of act as a separation from one side, and then put the woodworking table there. So your Sims can actually do stuff on that. But that's it. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what to do with this room. There's really nothing to do with it. It could have been a bathroom. Excuse me. It could have been a bathroom, but like then people would have to come up the ladder to get to it, and that doesn't make sense. And there's really not a lot type you could use this as for it to like actually get some use. I mean, you could do a museum. You can make it a museum lot. Yeah, that's probably that generic or museum would probably be the best lot type to make it to actually get some like use out of it. I did pull out a sign because it's a it's a venue that you can actually like in real life. There's actually places you can go to like this. I'm sure you know that. So I imagine there would be a sign. So I'll put something on that. Um, I will put like these water stains and cracks and scratches and stuff on the inside as well. Excuse me. I'll add like spider webs, and then I'll clutter up the hallway with more things. Like even if I just take like these, because these look like crates. These look like animal crates or something. So I could even just like take these and put them out and put a few outside of this room because, you know, they're trying to contain, you know, the things that go in this room. Like that's where they are kept. And then like I can use this in the hallway because and it can have like cow plant stuff in it. Um just stuff like that. I mean, that's pretty much it. um just looking to see what we have. And like I could use this and clutter it up and it could be a part of like this room. So just different stuff like that. So I'll go around and do that before it's up on the gallery. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know what you think. It won't be up on the gallery by the time you're watching this. So if you have any additional ideas that you want me to include before I upload it, just shoot it down in the comments or in Discord, and I will implement that before I upload it to the gallery. But other than that, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it. Don't forget to join my Discord. That link is in the server. Don't forget to follow me. I mean, that link is in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. We're at 39. I'm trying to get to 50, so please follow me over there. I stream every Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be streaming November 1st, which is a Monday, at about 8, between 8 and 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Since I'm no longer doing the 31 Days of Halloween after this, I will not be posting a video on Sunday. So yeah. I mean, no, Sunday is... I said this wrong. Sunday is November 1st. So I will be streaming November 2nd over on... I'll be streaming on Monday, November 2nd, not November 1st. I think I've said that in 2 videos now already. So, oops. Oh well. Bye, guys.